tallest building in Michigan, the Renaissance Center. Part of the scenery tonight as we come to you live from Detroit. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Harlan alongside Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Bledsoe is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Adams in at center, locking down the middle. And for the Pistons, Grant is out there with Griffin. Then it's Plumlee. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Wright in at the shooting guard position. And it's the Pistons to start out. Bounce pass from Rose. A 3-ball. And Wright gets it to go on the assist by Grant.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Outside, Ball. Drills the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Rose. Here's Plumlee. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, don't get surprised by that burst from Plumlee. He crashes in for the rebound, has the athleticism, and finishes with authority.
Passes it to Williamson. Pass to Ingram. Clock at 6. Shoots over Griffin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A smart play. Signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
And starting really from when he was born. Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Bledsoe outside. Ingram against Grant. Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there. That one goes. Counted.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Rose against Bledsoe. Rose gets the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Williamson. The pass to Ingram. Shoots over Grant. That one off the back iron and out. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
Bledsoe passes to Adams. Ingram against Grant. Kicks it out to Williamson. And another 3 for New Orleans.
More and more seeing the outside shot coming. Man, if Zion hits those consistently, he's unguardable.
Rose passes to Grant. And the 3 off target. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. To the wing right side. With some arc, and the shot goes in. Ball's got 5 now.
Great read, great vision, great awareness from Lonzo Ball.
Here's Wright. Excellent D there from Ball.
Oh, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
He had a nice open look right there. He's got 5.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Pass to Griffin. Grant outside. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey.
Wow, hammering it in. Wow, hammering it in.
Johnson and Stacey.
Wow, hammering it in.
Teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey.
Wow, hammering it in.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Rose, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And it's ball penetrating. Adams wide open. Off target from outside. Pistons trailed by 5. Wright dishes to Griffin. Over Williamson. Griffin's shot is good. Wright dishes to Griffin. Over Williamson. Griffin's shot is good.
Well played, Griffin, with the right read. He turned that mid-range jumper into a strength.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Zion Williamson's ability to make those big plays that turn momentum in games is a concern. Coach said Zion's teammates and fans get so fired up, you can literally feel the energy shift. We have to be ready to beat back those surges. That's going to be hard, Kevin. Zion keeps coming, and that keeps his fans in the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayes.
And last year on draft night, it was Hayes who rocked that Sideshow Bob necklace with 1,000 stones and his nickname, Sideshow Jax.
Well, I love the nickname, but I love the potential of what it is that Jackson Hayes can bring to a ball club that needs his center to be able to run up and down and play at pace and play above the rim.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Jackson. He kicks it to Ball.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting free throws.
That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both. 1:29 left in the first quarter. Pass to Hayes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
free throw good from Hayes. The Pistons making a change here. Griffin's checked in. No good on the second free throw. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Detroit. Trailing by 4. Here's Griffin. Lays it up and banks it in.
His skill at his size and then converting through contact. Such strength from the big man.
Pass to Melly. Covered by Hayes. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Killian Hayes. New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside, and Griffin slams it in.
Hard not to like.
Inside, and Griffin slams it in.
Hard not to like.
Inside, and Griffin slams it in.
Hard not to like Big Griffin when he's doing things like that, looking to throw it down every time around the rim.
Redick with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the Pelicans miss again. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Griffin's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Redick, 5 to shoot, takes a 3, hands it from downtown. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
That's not an easy 3, but JJ has practiced that.
Oh, he got it to go!
Patient. Bam.
And the Pelicans lead by 5.
That's not an easy 3, but JJ has practiced that.
Oh, he got it to go!
Patient. Bam.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Pelicans lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
New Orleans in the lead. Jackson is out there with Griffin. Then there's Hayes, then it's Ball, and it's Mikhailuk in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Good on the triple. Hart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him. And one of the more unsung players included in the Anthony Davis trade, Josh Hart just continues to impress when given the opportunity.
A very much high-character, hard-working player. And a lot more substance to his game. I also think it's interesting that in that deal, he came along with Lonzo Ball. So the two of them together accepting this new opportunity within the same roles for a new team. And for all the scoring and shooting that J.J. Redick does, showing right there why he's an underrated passer.
Griffin kicks the ball. To the paint, here's Hayes, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game. And
thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Detroit. Hayes hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Covered by Hayes, and that one is good. He has 6.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Ball, the pass to Jackson. Yep, that one goes.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Redick, and it goes down 2 points. Redick's got 5.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Hayes, the pass to Jackson. It's rebounded by Hayes. Pelicans leading by 5. Here's Hart. Kicks to Redick. Covered by Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Ball no good. And stolen by Ellington. 3-on-3. An easy 2 points on the layup. Ellington's got his first points of the game.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Okafor is checked in for Griffin. Plumlee comes in for Jackson. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Ball. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Hayes. And the pass to Ingram. Over Grant. And Grant sends it back.
Grant's got some verts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
And that one's good, Williamson.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Grant finds Rose. And he banks in the layup. Rose has got 6.
And the quickness and acceleration of Derrick Rose, even with a simple dribble move, he can leave defenders stuck to the floor.
Pass the ball. And the shot goes down. Pistons trailed by 5. Right side Rose. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight. New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from outside the arc tonight. Left side, Ball. Here's Williamson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
Ellington from outside. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Pelicans leading by 5. Bledsoe with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. And the dunk by leading by 5. Bledsoe with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. And the dunk by Wilkins leading by 5. Bledsoe with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Here's Rose. And Adams sends it back. Shot's good by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And the basket by Rose. Now for New Orleans, shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And the dunk by Williamson.
And here we go. This is great stuff as Zion looks like he's about to take over the game.
Rose kicks to Grant. Shoots the 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Down low. Out to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. Ball against Okafor. And Adams with the slam.
The motor right now for...
Ball against Okafor. And Adams with the slam.
The motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Passes it to Ellington. 56 seconds left in the first half. Bledsoe against Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Ellington dishes to Rose. No good on the 3.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And Brandon Ingram.
Backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Pistons trailed by 10. Grant outside. Rose passes to Plumlee. Now Ellington. Shoots over Ingram. Second chance effort. Here's Okafor. Williamson with the block.
Yeah, Zion just aggressive there and great timing.
Plumlee, no luck.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Dwayne. Not the night you want so far. What do you see happening out there?
I don't know what has happened, but our defensive concentration, rotation has gone the way of the Buffalo. And I don't know what it is. I could care less about offense. You know, we're going to score. That's not the problem. It's making up our mind and having a commitment to the defensive end.
Okay, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Zion Williamson was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points and 1 rebound. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Shaq, what'd you think about what we saw from New Orleans?
Ernie, this is what the fans came to see. Zion on the attack. Few players in the league are as entertaining to watch like this guy. Unless you're the opponent trying to stop him. Zion, break the rim again.
Over to Kenny. What you think about Detroit?
Well, they wouldn't have been in the biggest hole if they rebounded better. They've got out-hustled down low, and it cost them some points. They'll be talking about that in the locker room for sure. They know they need to improve on the glass.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Pelicans leading by 12. Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. All out there at Bledsoe. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot.
Brandon Ingram's advantage when he's down low like that still comes through in his length.
Bounce pass from Rose. Pass to Griffin. Rose in the post, working on Williamson. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Right outside. Now the pass to Grant. To the middle. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Derrick Rose. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Bledsoe. Good work there as it goes. Bledsoe's got 4 points in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Rose against Bledsoe. Rose dishes to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And that's the role they want for Rose. Getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
Bledsoe passes to Adams. Back to Bledsoe. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. That's now 8 points for Eric Bledsoe.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Adams against Grant. Pass to Plumlee. 6 to shoot. Wright for 3. It doesn't go for him. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability, gets over the defense and easily finds the rim.
And Adams has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Bledsoe finds Adams. Ingram up top. He's covered by Grant. Baseline try, and it's Griffin with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
So many people know your story, born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons.
Passes it to Hart. They get a hand on it. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Oh, and the jam by Rose. Here we go. The Pistons fast break. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And Derrick Rose so quick out of the gates. And when he sees open floor ahead, he's at full sprint in the blink of an eye.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Pelicans shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. The free throw drops for Redick.
It feels like J.J. Redick has every part of this game buttoned up, especially when it comes to getting high percentage and quality shots.
Here's Rose. The teardrop falls in. Rose has got 21 in the game.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
To the inside. It's tipped. Redick passes to Hernan Gomez. Sweet little floater. 8 points for him.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by Redick. Fires from the line. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Rose has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Pass to Hernan Gomez. He dishes it to Redick. That one good for 2.
And J.J. Redick is so used to aggressive defense because they don't want to give him an inch to shoot.
Hayes the pass to Rose. Rose double teamed. Back to Hayes. With the fadeaway. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. The pass to Hernan Gomez. The dish now to Redick. 1:58 left here in the third quarter. That one drops for him.
Well, J.J. doing a great job deciding on that pick and roll play with what to do with the basketball. Deceptively crafty when he gets in that set.
Griffin finds Rose. Back to Griffin. Pelicans with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Outside for Redick. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So for the Pistons, Okafor comes in for Blake Griffin. And Ball subbed in for Derrick Rose. The Pelicans making a switch here. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Pistons trailed by 14. Now here's Ball. And here's Hayes. Back to Ball. Pass to Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the high post. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. Just not really closing out as much as they need to.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Oh, yes, he did.
Mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to. Not really closing out as much.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Jackson with a good job there. His size and length and then his burst help him get those foul calls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
You think about Josh Jackson and maybe him collecting 1 terabyte of information about how it is that Kawhi Leonard goes about his business. Great size, great length, great versatility. A good guy for Josh Jackson to look up to.
And the Pistons making a change here. Ellington's checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here as well. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Pelicans leading by 13. Bledsoe right side. Over Hayes. Keeps it alive. Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got 21 in the game.
Now I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Passes to Okafor. The feed to Jackson. Lays it up off the glass. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
He's just an aggressive player. I mean, what can I say? He's going to put on more muscle, but he's in attack mode, and he's scoring through contact.
And the shot is good. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Pistons, we've got Wayne Ellington, all out there with Grant. Then there's Jahlil Okafor, and it's Wright in at the point guard position. Pass to Williamson, over Okafor, and it's Williamson missing. Pistons trailed by 13. Ellington kicks to Wright. Okafor against Williamson. There's the pass to Ellington. Shot clock at 6. Poke loose. Ingram outside. Pass to Bledsoe. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Floats it up for Williamson. Wright with it. Passes it to Ball. Back to Wright. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Back to Bledsoe. And the jam by Bledsoe.
So much we talk about Bledsoe's athleticism. It was an eye.
Back to Bledsoe. And the jam by Bledsoe.
So much we talk about Bledsoe's athleticism. It was an eye-opener when he first came into the league. That plays another one.
Okafor. The shot will not fall. Good D by Williamson.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Detroit Pistons. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Plumlee is checked in for the Pistons. Rose comes in for Wayne Ellington. Steven Adams, he's checked in for New Orleans. New Orleans leading by 12. Pass to Williamson. Grant surveying the D. He feeds it to Rose. And he converts the layup. Rose has got 15 points in just the second half.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt you.
Shoots from the line. Good as the jump shot falls. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Ingram attacking. Yep, it counts.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Griffin's checked in for Okafor.
Well, when you make these kind of improvements in your game, you're putting in a lot of work in the offseason. Brandon Ingram growing up right in front of us.
Wright dishes to Griffin. Back to Wright. Shot clock at 5. Releases. And Detroit again with the bucket. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Williamson. Here's Adams. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Steven Adams, a workhorse down low like that. Once he's got position, he'll want the ball.
Outside Griffin. And finished off by Griffin. Finished off by Griffin. And finished off by Griffin. And finished off by Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
And this is why you keep your ticket stub, Blake Griffin, on the jam.
Mr. Williamson. Ingram with it. Here's Adams, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Pelicans lead by 13. Double team on Rose. Right against Ball. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Rose against Bledsoe. That one falls.
Bledsoe is such a great athlete and so dynamic out there. He's opening up the middle now.
Double team on Rose. Oh, wide open look for Plumlee. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. J.J. Redick's checked in for Lonzo Ball. Pelicans leading by 13. Now Ingram. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Ingram's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down 3.
Rose against Bledsoe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
That's his first personal foul. Mason Plumlee. Shooting free throws.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
1:33 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Ingram. Pistons trail by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for New Orleans. Authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for New Orleans.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zion Williamson.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Free throw drops for Wright. 1:12 left here in the fourth quarter. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
They're in.
Floats it up for Williamson. Up high. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Pass to Reddick. Here's Adams. He's guarded by Plumlee. Adams' shot is off. He's going up for the alley-oop, and the dunk by Grant.
That is a...
And he's going up for the alley-oop, and the dunk by Grant.
That is a...
And he's going up for the alley-oop, and the dunk by Grant.
That is a good option. You could throw that ball just about anywhere, even the top of the square. Jeremy Grant ripping one off.
Bledsoe kicks to Williamson. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Ingram. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
I'm in the